Hey guys, it's Mad Dog. So today we're doing a episode review of The Simpsons. I love Lisa. So the episode starts out with, well, these guys playing the Monster Mash, because as the Simpsons style goes. And then pretty much it's just like everyone in town getting a Valentine's stuff. And then it goes to the Simpsons house, of course. And then Homer forgets it's Valentine's Day. And then he just, says Happy Valentine's Day. And then blah blah blah, pretty much they're watching Ned Flanders hanging out with his mate. And then blah blah blah, pretty much it's just pure chaos. And then they're just making Valentine's Day boxes, which is just pointless busy work. Yeah, I know. Pretty basic. And then Ralph doesn't get any Valentines. So Lisa just feels bad. But then I guess Ralph thinks she likes him. So pretty much a lot of chaotic stuff. And then Chief Wiggum and then Lisa's trying to figure out a way for them to for her to tell Wiggum, Ralph, that she doesn't like him like that. And then Ralph is trying to get advice from his dad, but then he gives the worst advice ever. And then blah blah blah, pretty much and then pretty much Ralph gives Lisa a gift to go to this Krusty show thing. And then pretty much they're there, and then and then Ralph, and then Chief Wiggum is telling an inappropriate story kind of thing. And then they're at the Krusty show for the 60th anniversary. I don't know. Type thing. And then blah blah blah. Pretty much Lisa's all mad because Ralph likes him. And then Bart is making fun of Lisa for breaking his heart. And then blah blah blah. They just try to figure it out, They try to figure it out, And then, and then it's President's Day. And then it's just a lot of, chaos. And then, Ralph Wiggum is, giving, the best performance for some reason. I don't know. That doesn't feel like his character,
Mm-hmm.
Just seems a little out of character for him, but, I get it. You gotta, make characters non-stupid sometimes. And then, blah, 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 they work things out. And then they work things out, and then, they're just friends. And then they play the Monster Mash again, so. Bye. And I think I give this episode maybe a 2.